2 Corinthians 2:11 KJV. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. John 6 verse 70 KJV. Jesus answered them, Have not I chosen you 12, and one of you is a devil? According to Brainius now, there are significantly more witchcraft churches, often referred to as Wiccan groups or other forms of neo-pagan communities, today than in the past within the United States. Recent survey data shows that approximately 800,000 Americans are Wiccans. It is well known that the church is made up of people rather than a building. The building only serves as a place to gather together to fellowship. It is also well known that the devil perverts everything which God has created. It might seem strange that the devil would have or participate in the affair of churches out of all things. But we must remember that it's his job to kill, steal, and destroy. If the devil sees a church that is sincere, he will employ his agents, witches and warlocks, to that church, after he has closely examined each individual within that church, with the goal of removing the true genuineness and deviating the members from God through initiation, if possible. An example would be if a church is sincerely seeking to walk in righteousness, the devil will try to use the members' weakness against them. Let's say a pastor or his members have a weakness of money. An agent, witch or warlock, will enter the church and start donating a lot of money and networking within the church. Before you know it, that donator is now given a significant position within the church. From there, things will start falling apart, and the pastors and the church members will begin to compromise God's word for justification. Moreover, as witches and warlocks disguise themselves as saints in that church physically, they will also attack the church spiritually through dreams, because dreams allow them to easily manipulate anything or anyone. As a result of so many lukewarm and prayerless Christians, witches and warlocks are able to utterly destroy a true, genuine church with little to no resistance. Another reason as to why witches and warlocks often succeed on tasks like these is that the devil will send agents with all the great qualities that people admire in a person. Here are some interesting facts about witches and warlocks that help them on tasks like this. Many of them know the Bible, and some of them know it better than you and I, because they use it to do spell work. It is not uncommon for witches and warlocks to mention God, because they worship many goddesses and gods, so they are not intimidated when mentioning Jesus or God. Their participation in a church prayer is possible if the prayer is not too hot for them. In addition, if the prayers come from a lukewarm Christian and/or unbelieving Christian, they can also participate. They can also fast and pray to their goddesses and gods, but it is to enhance their intuition and psychic abilities, making them more receptive to spiritual guidance. Furthermore, they fast to prepare for dangerous or important rituals, spells, or assignments. In conclusion, witches and warlocks occupy the churches now, so going to church every Sunday will not protect you. In order to be protected by God, we must study the Word and pray daily. Ephesians 6:11-12 KJV. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Thank you, and please stay blessed, my beloved brothers and sisters in the Lord.